Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Chicago A.B.A.T.E. My name is Pat Jones and I have these two ladies sitting next to me. I'm going to introduce them in a minute. Tonight we're going to be talking about a benefit that they're doing, a charity ride down in the Bloomington area. So for those of you down there, get ready because you're going on a ride whether you want to or not. This is our last show of May, May being Motorcycle Awareness Month. As everybody knows, I've said it maybe once or twice already. But be safe out there, and let's get on with this damn show. So, ladies, I'm going to introduce you one at a time, and then you're going to introduce yourself. So,
Okay, I'm
say I, state your name.
I'm Jennifer Rustemeyer.
No, talk to them. I already talked to you. I'm done with you already.
I'm Jennifer Rustemeyer. This benefit is for my niece and nephew who were injured in a car accident back in November. And we're trying to raise money to help with the care for them.
And this is all a charity ride, just so you know. So, you can find out more about it. Do you have a website going? Mm-hmm. Let's go, man. Come on.
It's at the end of the video.
Okay, we are going to show a video in a few minutes. And now, your turn.
I'm Alicia Whitney
You
Olson.
didn't say I and state your name.
I am Alicia Whitney Olson, and I've known Sky and Bartley since they were born, and I'm concerned about them, and we're trying to raise money for their medical care.
So this is going to be a big poker run, correct? Mm-hmm. And you're going to be starting out where?
At the Eagles Lodge in Bloomington.
And that's on this flyer, correct? Mm-hmm. And most of you that watch the show already got this in your email. So look for it in your email. You've got the video. I don't want to hear, I didn't see the video. I didn't get the flyer. I don't want to hear none of that. I expect to see a sea of black and gold out there. So be ready. Okay, girls. Let's hear what happened.
Okay, on November 18th, 2017, which is about 6 months
Are
ago,
you comfortable?
I'm lounging.
my brother-in-law and sister-in-law took my niece to the hospital, and they pulled out of the hospital after they visited the ER, and they got hit head-on going 55 miles per hour, which resulted in my little niece, who was 5, getting hurt really badly, and she has traumatic brain injuries. She has not woken up yet. They don't know if she ever will, but we're trying to help with her everyday care. And then my nephew is 12. He had his left arm completely amputated off and has been through many, many surgeries trying to repair the damage that this has occurred because of this accident. Their aunt and uncle took custody of them, and they now live in Crestview, Florida with their extended family. We're doing the benefit ride on June 9th in Bloomington. We're going to start registration at 9:30 a.m. and kickstands up at 11. And then after the ride, we're having a big benefit at 5 p.m. with a DJ and auction.
Lots of good food,
Yep.
live music.
Now, if you have to yell at everybody out here, what do you want to yell at them and tell them that they need to do?
Just come join us for a ride.
She's saying, get your asses there.
Show
Okay.
the kids that people care, you know.
They're not fighting alone.
Okay, I'm trying to look for the video, so it's your turn. Let's go. Let's hear it. Come on. What?
Well,
A woman
We
that
need
don't
is-
want to talk.
we need as many people as possible to show up. Come out, have a good time, go on a ride, have a beer, have some good food, and listen to some good music. All of this is going to help Sky and Bartley fight to have as normal a life as possible, to help with their medical care and to help this family. Their aunt and uncle have really gone above and beyond, and this is now really their life, taking care of these kids. So come out and have a good time. Show them that they're not on their own.
And you're wearing your shirts tonight?
That's right.
You can get these shirts if you go to the ride. I'm
Yep.
just saying, they don't have a pocket, so obviously I would not go and get one. So, 'cause
Well,
it's
we
so-
can have one made special
With
for
the
Somebody-
pocket.
Don't say that because, see, these guys get mad at me, especially my brothers out there. They get mad because you got 300 guys that are getting a t-shirt and when they get them all, there's one with a pocket.
I can get you one with the
And
pocket.
they get really mad about that and ask me why I get one with a pocket and they don't.
I've got
So-
the t-shirt guy under my belt, you know.
It's true.
It just gets dirtier from there. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna show the video now and then we're gonna show it again later. But I want you to sit back, open your beer, get your popcorn, go get your box of tissue, because she made this one of them big crying ones.
Let Steph come over. Is that okay?
You have to poop.
Let her come up.
They heard that. Bring her up.
She's such a beautiful little girl.
I'm gonna leave that up on the screen for a minute in case anybody wants to copy it down or whatever you wanna do with it. So, I'll let the video run out. We're gonna show it again a little later in the show, and we have a new guest. Uh-oh. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But anyway, we have a new guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
State your...
I am Stephanie.
Okay.
We're here tonight to help Sky and Bartley. We're gonna.
Are you chewing gum?
No, I'm not. It's a mint.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Sure.
Where
Maybe
are
not.
they?
Maybe not the viewing audience, but the rest.
Well, that's just
Rest
wrong.
of
Anyways, speak up, please.
Okay, sorry. We're just here to help these kids because they're going to be going through a lot in their whole life. And if you ever been around children and to think about the whole process that they're going through, it's so much. It's devastating to think that two kids that were full of life and wonderful, just could play and run, and now their whole life is completely turned upside down. And it's just really sad. And they really need some help.
So earlier today, she wanted to make this like The View. Okay? I don't fit in. I don't look anything like Whoopi.
But we could just call
They-
you Oprah.
Why you gotta be Oprah?
What's wrong with Oprah?
She's great.
Well, you know what? She's too fancy for me. Anyways, go to Weight Watchers. Really? So anyways, tonight, this is a live call-in show. If you want to call us up and talk to us, you can call us at 312-738-1060. Talk to one of the girls. Ladies, talk to me. Text us. You know the text number, 708-280-6053. Nothing dirty, please. At least not tonight. Later on, we could play something. We could play dirty, phone tag, whatever you want to do. So, now, did Bartley, did he play any sports or anything? Baseball, football,
Soccer.
basketball? I think I seen a picture of him with a soccer ball.
Mm-hmm.
So, is he playing again? What's he doing?
Not
It's
yet.
been November, right? November when the accident was?
Well, he's still going through surgery for his arm. It has been successfully reattached, and it looks like we're past the point of stage where his body would reject it. So things are going well, and he is trying to play, but of course he's still hurting a lot, and he's got many more surgeries ahead of him. But, you know, he's trying to kick the soccer ball around and play.
And you know, baseball's not out of the question. There have been guys that played baseball with one arm and the use of one arm without, you know, doing any bad. So anything's possible.
Yeah,
Especially kids.
definitely.
I'm going to explain something to you about kids. Unless you tell a kid he's sick or he's hurt or he can't do something, he'll do it.
Yeah.
The minute you start babying him and tell him, nah, you can't do that. Your arm's fucked. Your arm's messed up. I catch myself once in a while. But when it comes to kids, I got to tell you, I'm a big softy with kids because everybody knows that me and most of my brothers were all Shriners. And anything the kids need as far as Shriners Hospital, let us know and we can take care of that. Yeah, one day I'll come on and I'll wear the disco ball and you'll see it. I got my fez.
The little face.
It's not, mine's not little. Mine is huge. Mine costs too much money. I can't even say. But I wanted the biggest, brightest, ugliest one you ever seen because I knew nobody would ever have one like that. And I wear it too. Anyways, if you want to find out more, you can call these ladies. I'll give you their phone numbers later. You just call them at home and go, hey, baby. Tell me about this event that's going on. We have one more guest, though. We're going to get her up here because she's just like shaking. She wants to get up here so bad. And first of all, I've got to keep reminding you about May. May being Motorcycle Awareness Month. This is our last show for May. Diane's on the phones. Look, Diane's sitting there with nothing to do. She wants to talk to you. Uh-oh. Here they come. You almost slipped up. I know, you caught me. You almost caught me. So, that's Angelo, okay? And he's another one of them Shriner guys. And the minute you start talking about kids, people get mad, you know? I mean, I don't know if it's mad or what. But, again, this is a nice thing to do for kids. As everybody knows, everybody's always looking for a ride to go on, okay? Well, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know, any rides going on? There is a ride going on. What's the date? The date is June 9th of this year, as a matter of fact. And from what I understand, this is going to be an annual thing, ladies.
That's right. Because they're going to need continuing medical care for many years to come.
And where are they living now?
Crestview, Florida.
Oh, they're down in God's waiting room.
Yes.
Man, that's where everybody wants to retire. Why? Why Florida? Right now they got hurricanes and everything else going through there.
And big bugs.
Really?
Big bugs that fly. Those giant flying cockroaches.
Oh, that'd be cool to
That
see.
Scary.
wasn't thought.
No.
It's like they're called, no, they got a word, palmettos.
Palmetto
Yeah.
bugs.
I get around, you know. I don't just hang out in the ghettos of Chicago. You know, we do get around. Anyways, again, May, Motorcycle Awareness Month. We only got a couple days left, but every day should be Motorcycle Awareness Day. And now, a word from our sponsor. See, tonight, you ladies are on a TV show because this is CAN TV. It's a nonprofit organization. And what they do is they let guys like me come in and say, hey, I want to do a TV show. And they sit you down and say, okay. They roundtable you, you know, what do you want to do? I want to do a show about motorcycling. And we've been here for, I think, the longest out of any shows that have ever been on. And they weigh it out. They go, okay, yeah, we'll let you do a show about motorcycling. And there's been some great shows on CAN TV, and it's free. It's basically free. Everything they do here is for nothing. So, you know, if you ladies got some time when you get home, start dialing all them 217 numbers and say, CAN TV needs some funding. You know, I call the governor and tell him myself. I call everybody. Your state reps, your state senators, give them all a call and say, hey, get some funding in for CAN TV. If you know anybody that works for RCN and A.T.E and all the big companies, tell them, hey, you know what? Fund CAN TV. It's public TV, you know. And Omari, got to get him a new pair of shoes. The gym shoes he's got, I think he's got some old Nikes. They're probably worth a fortune, but he's got to get a raise. The guy works his butt off down here. All the people at CAN TV, they really do work for you. We've got a nice young lady out here right now. She was by the phones. I was going to bring her in and introduce her, but she's not by the phones. So, fund CAN TV. CAN TV needs the money because you're seeing it free on CAN TV, really. And we couldn't do this without them. You know, I mean, Yes, ma'am?
We want to give him a call?
If you want to reach out and call him, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, oh, this is a professional show, man. Let me
I'm so
show you how
sorry.
professional this is. Watch. So, I was saying about May being Motorcycle
Okay.
Awareness Month. Get your butt out of the chair. May being Motorcycle Awareness Month, we just want to just show the sign again. Oh, wait, there's another side to this? Oh, yeah, look. Ooh, the magic of TV. And you never even see my lips move. So what we're going to try to do is reach out to Bartley and see if he's available to talk. We'll throw him up on speaker and hopefully we can say hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Turn it up.
As far as it'll go, I think.
Okay, she's got one of them junk ass phones, so
We
just,
hold it
that's
up.
all. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, Bartley.
Yeah.
It's Aunt Jen. You were on live TV. What do you think of that?
That's cool.
That's cool.
He's a typical guy. Anything you want to say to everybody?
Hi, how you doing?
Well, we're on TV to talk about the benefit we're doing for you and Sky this in 2 weeks. Do you have anything to say to the people out there who might be able to help us?
Dead air.
We-
I love it. I love kids. Hey, Bartley,
Yeah.
we're going to come down there and play soccer with you. All right?
Okay.
Do you play basketball or baseball or anything else?
Not really.
You know, I used to play professional soccer, right?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm a big soccer star up in Chicago. They call me Melee. It's like Pele, but melee. Okay, you're not impressed. I was impressed. Any good lie impresses me. Okay, Bartley, it was good talking to you, kid. You stay strong, and you know what? Hopefully I'll see you in person one day, and we'll hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're all rooting for you, bud. Talk. All right, bye.
Kids say the darndest things, and then sometimes they won't say anything. So, you did hear my spiel for CanTV. Get them funded. Get all their stuff funded. They don't do this for free. They gotta pay staff. They gotta pay everybody. And like I said, poor Omari running around with them old gym shoes. Get him a new pair, would you? Either that or I'm gonna have to buy them from him because I love the guy. And believe me, he takes care of us. So, anything else you ladies want to say about this event?
We're looking forward to seeing you. Come
I
out,
didn't see
have a good
one
time.
tear. I didn't see one tear.
One tear.
I'm kind of, oh yeah, you're next, baby. We have one more young lady in the studio tonight, and she is scared to death to come up here because she thinks that all kinds of bad stuff's going to happen if she comes up. Uh-oh, here it is. Your big butt, not a soccer star. I am. Melee, I told you that. Thanks, Eddie. I love you, brother. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get some more stuff to, come on, Siri, don't answer me now. We have a couple things coming up that I have to announce. So we have our spring fling coming up, June 16th. Everybody knows about that already. That's going to be at A.B.A.T.E Woods. Yes, the toilets are open. Yes, the toilets work. No Hair from the Fagawi tribe went out there, and he's the plumber for the county. He made sure everything's working. Trust me, he said everything works. So now you know who to blame. It's at A.B.A.T.E Woods, Foster and Cicero. You'll see the signs. Oscar will be hanging up banners, so come on out and visit us for that. That's the way we keep A.B.A.T.E running. I got a couple bills that I gotta still read because I know Ski's watching and he wants me to read all of this stuff. We're still fighting with autonomous vehicles. Ski had a very good meeting with General Motors. I don't know what the status is, but from what I understand, it was a very good meeting, and we'll see what comes out of that. HB 2747 is locked to SAE standards from 2016, does not provide for updated standards as they change. The SAE standards do not specify the detection capability causing concerns for motorcyclists. Now that's on the autonomous vehicles. That's those vehicles that just drive themselves and kill women. So we need more of those, right? That was a joke. It wasn't like a serious thing. Profiling. We're still fighting with the profiling stuff. We've had some very positive responses from some of the local clubs that we've talked to. A.B.A.T.E is aware of some police departments using the wearing of a vest as a pretext to a traffic stop and interaction with motorcyclists. If you know Eddie from Victory Leathers, he put up the video of the two police officers taking pictures of license plates and VIN numbers, and we couldn't show the whole video because there was a lot of swearing. Motorcyclists swear. I'll get back to that in a minute. Go ahead, put her through.
Hey, wise guy.
Paula, what's up, baby?
Hey, I've been looking for your motorcycle song ever since last week.
You're not gonna find it. Come on, I'll just buy you the damn membership.
Motorcycle Head, Saxon, Motorcycle Man. There's motorcycles in all those songs. But you threw me off, so I've been looking for a week. Hey, let's give a condolence to the DeFonso family. Did you know them?
I know Uncle John passed away this weekend. Yes, he did.
Yeah, funerals at Galewood on Friday.
Yeah, I know.
He was a good friend of our family. He sure was. I would like to give my condolences to the young ladies next to you with your family that's been so hurt. And this little shindig you got coming June 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Did the proceeds go to your families to help you?
Yeah, they go to the kids' family.
Wow. And are these kids grown now, or are they still little?
No, they're 5 and 12. This just happened in November.
Oh, sweetheart, I feel so bad for you. I'm going to get off the phone and say a prayer for you.
Thank you.
And all the other motorcycle people in the city of Chicago and all over the United States. It's tough being on a motorcycle. Everybody wants to be like you. But sometimes accident happens. You don't have to be in a motorcycle to get in an accident, but you're a little more vulnerable when you're riding in the wind. You know how it is. So I'm so sorry for all the pain and suffering you're going through.
Thank you.
But you over there, wise guy Pat, with your British band on the way to work that you wanted to see the motorcycle. Are you there?
I'm here, baby.
Why didn't you tell somebody what song you were listening to?
I was listening to Leader of the Pack.
Oh, there you go, there you go. I was looking at the Sons of the Anarchy for you today, the Motorheads, but what kind of bike you ride there, Pat?
Which one? I got a couple of them. I got
I
a
bet you
66,
do, I bet you do.
84, and a 2000.
Ooh-wee, well, you be real careful, you hear? And
Thank you, Paula.
Tell us again where this foundation and this little carnival's going to be. Maybe I'll see you down there, huh?
It's going to be in Bloomington.
In Bloomington,
There it is, right there.
Illinois,
See
huh?
where it says Bloomington? Paula, get with the program, babe.
Okay. Well, I just turned it on for crying out loud.
All right.
All right, my little...
Okay. Paula got cut off again. Hey, call back later, Paula. We'll see you. Call back a little after 8. I'll talk to you all damn night. Anyways, we were talking about motorcycle profiling. Thank you, Paula, by the way. Let me get this, just so she finishes up. Paula, it's Leader of the Pack, and when they used a motorcycle, it sounds like a British bike. We found out that it was taken from a soundtrack that they had laying around in the studio, so they don't know where the soundtrack came from. This is 1964 or 66, so who knows? Could have been my bike. I got a 66 Triumph. That's what it sounded like to me. So anyways, back to the profiling thing. Blah, blah, blah. A.B.A.T.E is aware of some police departments using the wearing of a vest as a pretext to a traffic stop and interactions with motorcyclists. Not bikers, motorcyclists. So far, we've been able to work with local authorities to address our concerns with potential First Amendment violations. If the patterns of harassment continue, a statewide solution may be pursued. Washington and Maryland have recently passed laws against motorcycle profiling, and that's what we're shooting for now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Pat's version of Man Cow's Crazy Mary. Oh, that's Paula, man. I like her. She calls me every week. So, in fact, she calls everybody. The Cycle Rider Safety Training Fund, I was talking to these ladies before we came in the studio, and I was explaining it. Okay? Now, I can read it. It's just one little paragraph. This fund is paid for by motorcyclists through registrations and license fees. It pays for rider safety training, which creates better riders and provides formal training to riders of all levels. A.B.A.T.E is opposed to any attempt to sweep this funds for unrelated uses, which anything not concerning motorcycle is an unrelated use, like this. See all of this? Remember what this is Gina's card. Gina, I'll show it in a minute. All of this stuff here, and this signs, and everything that I show you, and everything we hand out for free, that's where your money goes. When you register your bike, when you buy your plate, when you get the new sticker, all of this free stuff, swag we call it, all this swag. I've got a lot of it. If you come to a meeting, you can get some. Third Wednesday of the month, we're at the brewery, 3848 North Harlem Avenue. Come see us. One more thing, I gotta show this, otherwise she'll kill me. She'll choke me. She'll never ask me to be on a radio show again. Gina Woods, Open Roads Radio. Her and Terrible Terry, I think, I forget what they call Terry. Turbo Terry? I call her Terrible Terry sometimes. It's all the same. So, listen to Open Roads Radio on Saturday mornings. We're going to wrap this up with these nice young ladies here. I want to thank all of you for coming out. Just come on, a cameo. Just a cameo. Just a shot.
You gotta
Just
show
let 'em
your
see.
shirt.
Yeah, come on.
Come show your shirt.
Come on and show your shirt. Just stand behind. Get over here. Okay, this is, what's your name?
I'm Michelle.
This is Michelle. Michelle, I can't see the top of your head. What happened? There you go. So Michelle was afraid to come on the show with us tonight, but Michelle is another supporter for this event that they're doing, and hopefully you can all go out there and see her. And she's going to be running the bikini car wash. So this is what I'm understanding: bikini car and bike wash during this great event. I mean,
Hey, that's a good idea.
that's.
Obviously,
See, I'm always in
yes.
for helping people.
Beers
Okay?
and booze.
I like to help people. So, ladies, once again, I want to thank you for coming out.
Thank
I know
you.
it wasn't a short trip. We're going to wrap up. Everybody, get to the ride. I'm not joking. I'll see you down there.